We used to rent a hiker from our neighbor for years, and he's owned his for 15 years, and he's never had any trouble with it, so we looked into buying one, and we're really happy with the way this one's built. It's well built. To operate, it's simple. I like the new improvements that they made with the push bar and the 4 combination with the selector valve, and anybody can operate one. It's very easy to operate. The best features are, I like the simplicity of loading bales in the field. Doesn't matter where they're positioned in the field, I can get at them, and I can haul a lot of bales in a short amount of time. The loading feature works well. It unloads really good, backing up and making this good straight row. I like the right-hand picking because on most tractors your hydraulic valves are located on your right-hand side. When you get yourself comfortable in the tractor, you only have one side to worry about, and it's not really a problem. You get used to picking from that side, and away you go. With the new design they have on the forks, you can go in at a 90-degree angle, pick the bale up from the side, and load it with no problem.
We're a mixed farm. We have run about 6,000, a little over 6,000 acres of land, and it's about half livestock and half grain. We grew from 2 elk cows in 1989 to just about 2,000 head of elk and deer at this point in time. And so we have a substantial livestock operation, and putting up feed is a pretty important part of our annual or year-round work. It's built very well. In fact, when I had rented a MorrisHayHiker for off and on for 2 or 3 years prior to actually buying one, and I liked it. But when I decided that I was going to buy my own unit, I thought I'd better do the due diligence, and I actually tried out some other machines as well. And although they were good machines, we felt that the Morris was more convenient to operate and also seemed to be built stronger as well. And for a while there, we were actually putting up haylage, and that's pretty heavy bales to lift. And we hauled those 5 miles from the field to the yard with this hayhiker. And we haven't continued doing that, not because the hayhiker didn't do the job. It did a fine job. I was very impressed with it, but we've just gone to pile silage instead of the haylage, and so it's built well. Something that we liked about it is that when you load the bales, it tends to push the bales together in a very neat fashion, and then when we unload them, it makes a nice, neat roll with the bales one pushed right against the other, and that looks nice, and I think that it probably aids in winter storage as well. We don't get as much spoilage in between the bales, so yes, it's convenient to operate, and it does a good job of unloading and unloading the bales.
As for twines catching on the frame or the machine, I haven't cut off one yet. It's been good. I guess the way the design is on the chains move with the bale, and it slides easily on the frame. There's no sharp edges for the twines to get caught on. It's very simple with the features that they've installed on the forks and the push bar mechanism. You load 2 bales, you push the bales back past the forks, and there's a safety feature on there that you cannot load another bale until your push frame is back to its home position, and it's very easy.
trust me, anybody that puts up their own winter feed for their livestock ought to have a MorrisHayHiker, certainly.
Why am I farming? It might be better asked why I shouldn't farm. I think it's just a lifestyle, and I enjoy the work, and I enjoy working with livestock, and it's a great place to raise a family.